Hey, this is Allison.
And this is Nina.
And this is Chaotic Good, your anything but neutral reality TV podcast.
And today we are recapping Vanderpump Rules Season 12, Episode 2, Manifest and Chill. Which I've got to say, I'm feeling very chill right now.
Yes.
Yeah, we're podcasting in the daytime. Or it's always in the daytime, but like mid-afternoon.
Sunday morning.
Yes.
We've had our coffees.
Yes.
I've had some breakfast.
We've got our fun comfy socks on.
No, I got here with flip-flops on.
Flip-flops on, people, and
I-
it's 40 degrees out.
And I was like, Nina, can I have a pair of socks? And she was very sweet and gave me a pair of socks.
Of course. I'm like, oh my god, this is like my favorite season, like comfy, like thick sock season.
Yeah, it's
I was
great.
like, babe, like what style do you want?
But yeah, we are recapping amidst our busy holiday party Christmas schedule. And so thank you for being patient as we get this VPR recap out. After this week, we will be on a better schedule of VPR because Survivor finale is next week.
Yeah.
And that is where a lot of our attention and focus is on. And so we'll let that season lay it to rest.
Yes.
And then be all up in Vanderpump Rules.
And Traitors.
And Traitors soon.
Traitors coming up, yeah.
Real Housewives of Salt Lake City,
yeah.
into the reunion, all of those episodes. So, yes, check us out on YouTube. Watch us and listen to us on wherever you podcast. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. But, yeah, thank you for all the love.
Thank you.
But my love, my Nina.
Yes.
How are you doing? How are you aligned?
I am feeling, I'm so sorry. I do feel like a broken record, but I am, because we are still in the holiday weekends. I am feeling that chaotic good still of just busy. Even though today it is busy, but again, I guess it is just like another fun busy. Like I'm not doing, I mean, I don't consider this work. Like I'm not doing real work today. It's more of like we're potting, and then I'm gonna walk some pugs, and then I've got another symphony show. It's a matinee, so it's earlier, and then that's like my day.
That's it.
And then
it's
that's
just
it.
the one matinee show and you're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm done with the holiday shows, and I don't know, maybe stop by a little brewery, get a drink.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, it's like a little treat. Yeah.
I love that idea.
I'm excited for that. Yesterday was definitely more chaotic. It's leaning more towards good. Yesterday was more leaning towards chaotic because I did work a shift at Community, the local store here.
Christmas elf time.
Yes, exactly. My little shop girl, little shop girl vibes, little shop girl dream. So yes, did that all day. I was lucky to get out a little bit early. But it was that thing of like, okay, worked all day, rushed home, got changed. Okay. So, and the way I thought of it was like, and I think I maybe said it the last podcast where I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm actually just going to bring everything that I'm going to wear to the party to
work.
Well, yes. Well, actually, yes, because I didn't know if I was going to get out earlier or not. So to work, I did actually bring my symphony stuff and the party stuff.
That's right.
And thankfully got out early. So I was like, okay, I actually can go home and like get dressed comfortably and not have to like get dressed here at the store. Wonderful. Okay, did that. And then for the show, still just like brought everything for the party so I could zoom out of there. Show went great. It's very cute. We have, I mean, spoiler alert, Santa comes out. But before he does, we try to like think of like a new way to do it every season, just to like give it like a different like flourish, if you will. So this season we were going with Elf the Buddy theme because we have in our base section there is this really, really tall guy who has a Buddy the Elf costume.
Wait, did he do the whole
there you
Santa?
go.
Did he do the whole bit?
So we played like the Elf theme song, and he comes out and does like a funny little thing on stage, and he drinks like a big like thing of soda. Someone made like fake that crazy like spaghetti M&M's meal that he eats. Like someone made that. Yeah. And it looks, but it's plastic. It's fake, but it looks real. It's wild. So right, he like kind of like pretends to eat that, and then exactly we finish playing the song, and exactly he screams out, "Oh my God, look, it's Santa! I know him!" And I gotta say, the kids lost their minds.
Oh,
I mean, they already
wow.
love, but like, of course, he comes out as Buddy. Like, kids are already like, "Oh my God, look!" And then he yells out about Santa. I mean, our Santa's really good.
No, I've been to this
Yes.
Christmas show, and the Santa's really good.
Yeah.
All the children are so sweet. Parents with like newborn babies are bringing their newborn babies to meet Santa.
Yeah, and everyone's all dressed up. It's really fun.
My face is wet with the tears of Christmas spirit whenever that happens. It's so sweet.
It is really, really sweet. So yeah, that's just like a fun, like, little new thing that we did in the show. And then, so yeah, I think I said, like, for the second half, that's when we can, like, dress up. We start the show wearing our symphony blacks is what it's called, right? Like our all black outfits. And then for the second half, it's like, ooh, we can get kooky with it and
A little flair.
Like, a little flair, put on some like Santa hats on, or like reindeer elves, like people. And every year, like, people do like go more and more all out. It is really fun to see everybody's outfits. And so I was thinking, oh great, I'm just gonna wear my party outfit to the second half of the show, so then I'm even out of here faster. Allison, tell me why didn't I, in this entire time that I'm planning this, why didn't I try the dress on first before?
No.
It didn't fit. The dress didn't fit. It didn't close in the back.
F-U-C-K.
Yeah, exactly. So I was just like,
Wait,
okay,
did you have people, because sometimes it's like you don't think it's gonna zip, and all I need is the man strength of like 6 hands on me to.
It was, there was no give. It just like the fabric was no stretch.
Okay,
If it was, you know what, if it was stretch, I think I could have just like, I was in a separate bathroom. I think I could have gone into the hallway.
I have
like, hey,
something
somebody.
so specific to the stretchiness of a backside of a dress, but
Yeah.
I will get to that.
Oh, I can't wait.
To be
Yeah.
continued.
Yes, dress. I know, dress is a season. It's just like, so it just, there was no give. I was like, this is not gonna. There's a big bow in the back. I was like, oh, maybe I can pull the bow and pin it. Honestly, I was like, maybe I can just like pin the bow and not see it. But even the bow couldn't help me. So I just put on like all my like black clothes on again, and I was feeling pretty defeated. But at the end of the day, and I my girlfriend came on. Anna, she came to the show, so of course I like went out and told her, I'm like, yeah, it's not fitting. So, and she's like, okay, well, I mean, let's just take a breather. We'll go back to your house. Yeah, like she was already like, you know what, you can wear this. I know you've got this other dress. Like, we can figure something out. I'm like, you're right.
Nina has clothes, y'all. Don't fret.
Don't worry for me. So yes. So exactly. Show ended. Lovely. Big applause. Big crowds. What can I say? Zoom back here. Yes, I figure out I have this other red dress that I got from our friend Kristen. It was pretty much just like red dress, red tights, silver shoes. It was still fun. And then we zoomed on over to my friend's holiday party, which was so funny. The holiday party started the same time as the symphony concert. So when we got there like around 10, and the party started around 7. So it was really funny because everybody was already blasted when we got there, which honestly is fun. I find that fun.
Yeah, exactly.
We're already like, there's none of this awkward like, oh, hey, how are you doing? How are your holidays? I mean, not that talk, you know me, I'm chatty Kathy. I'm more than happy to talk like that. But it's a lot of library people. Yeah, you got there when it
was Liddy.
Everyone
was so
Allison,
excited to see.
It was, oh my God. And the hostess, Callie, she was wearing, I've got a photo, I'll send it to you later.
Yeah.
She is wearing the most amazing gold lame dress that's like a cape. So it's like, it's one of those like almost like old Hollywood like pleated dresses that is just like fanning out low V, girl.
Kind of Marilyn Monroe.
It's giving. Do you remember the movie Mulholland Drive? Norma Desmond. It's giving like.
Okay. Yes.
It's giving like. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. It's giving that because she was also the dress came with like a golden cape that it just every time she walked, it just looked like she was floating on air. It was so good. And she had like a green turban. Like it was giving very like 1940s, 1930s like movie star. It was so good. Of everyone just like, oh my god, Nina's here. I'm like, oh great, this is fun. So
Amazing.
yeah, it was fun. She has a 16-year-old beagle named Davy, who of course was out wearing their holiday best. And did I feed it more than one meatball, less than 4? Yes. Yes, I did.
He deserves a good Christmas party too.
Yes,
he's
of
also
course.
hosting.
Exactly. And oh my god, he was exhausted the way he would lay by the fire. By the end there, oh yeah, but it was I'm so glad we were able to make it, that there were still people there. The library people left around the time we got there. Honestly, they weren't there for too long, but I'm glad that I was able to catch them.
Yeah,
and I got a very blurry photo with them. It was so fun. And since we were so late, all the food was gone.
Oh
These
yeah,
people were hungry.
Yeah.
All the food was gone. I think the only thing that was left was meatballs, which were very good, and deviled eggs. So of course we just like scarfed that down.
That's a perfect Nina meal right there.
That's
all you really need.
I mean, it really is. I was like good for, I mean, this and some bubbles, like, oh, I was ready to go. But yes, after poor Anna, lactose intolerant, couldn't eat any of this stuff. So right afterwards we did go to cookout.
Okay, very nice.
I did treat my girl to some cookout at the end of the night. So overall, yeah, like a really, really crazy, bopping around all day nonstop, but overall really fun day. So yeah, I had a blast, which now leads me to talk about I'm already talking about my fun day and my party. Girl, Allison, yeah, get situated, get ready, because my little story time. I'm ready for your story time. Allison, how are you aligned today?
A lawful good, baby.
Woo! Yes.
Because
I love to hear this.
Yeah, because I mean, I did like the holiday party.
The holiday party.
Holiday party that I've always been dreaming of attending, and I went, and I was on the guest list. It was amazing. Yeah. So my husband and I went to the Tyler Perry Christmas party. Everyone that makes like the Tyler Perry universe possible was at that party.
Amazing.
There was, I mean, easily over 1,000 people.
Oh yeah.
It was
from the photos.
It
also
was
like the venue
packed.
Looked huge and it was packed.
And it was packed. It was an entire sound stage.
Wow.
So like the size of like a Home Depot. And it was packed to the gills
with the gorgeous people,
with like literally the definition of Black excellence on display. Like I just felt so lucky that these little eyeballs
got to see what you
got
saw.
to see all of that.
Oh, how fun!
So in the to be continued part of our last recap, which was Survivor. Yes, it was our last recap of Survivor. I was talking about some of my fashion emergencies that I was having because I picked out the most perfect, amazing dress, and in an online shopping fashion, of course, it was on final sale in a dress size, one size smaller than I typically order, but I was like, screw it, I'm ordering it because it's perfect and God loves me. This is going to work out. The dress did not fit. Just like Nina's dressing.
Exactly. No give. Exactly.
So in a panic, I ordered a different dress online, and I ordered the size I usually order. That comes in, and of course it's like, that one could have been a size smaller. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, but it
mean.
Still fit, but it was like,
but
if I was in person shopping, I would have picked the smaller size. The
yeah.
other con that I didn't like about the dress, which doesn't show up in the adorable photos I've already posted from the party, is that the back of it was that like kind of like stretchy fabric that kind of like crinkly, like kind of like summer dress type of stretchy fabric in the back, which means it had a very comfortable back fitting. It zipped up very well. I was very comfortable, but I feel like that looks lazy. And I hate
not as tailored.
No, it just doesn't look as luxe, and I did not know that dress had that back. It looks like child's play. And I'm trying to, I'm going into the Super Bowl event
of holiday parties.
Yes. I'm having crinkly fabric in the back. No.
No. We can't have that.
But thankfully, I had my white shrug for my wedding because also, what is the other time I tried to dress up as nice? My own wedding. So I pulled out all my wedding accessories.
Oh yes.
My shrug, my brooch, my earrings. I wore a tiara on my wedding day, and I was like, do I wear the tiara? I was like, I'm not gonna wear the tiara tonight because I am just I was like bottom of the totem pole guest, so I was like, I don't need to wear a tiara. That's totally okay. But anyway, so I do end up looking very nice. I driving to Atlanta, hell, whatever. Black it out. We live in Athens and we hate driving to Atlanta.
It's just the worst.
I'd like to drive to go to the airport to get out of this country.
Yeah, and that's it.
So anyway, drive to Atlanta, hang out at the hotel some, and then we are going to Tyler Perry Studios. And I've never been. This is where Jeff goes to. Jeff goes there to work all the time.
So,
and so he's like looking at the invite, and he's like, oh, interesting. We're going into a gate I've never used. And I'm like, a gate you've never used? Like, you're there all the time. We get there. It's the size of a military base because it was a military base. And he bought that.
And he bought it.
For his vision.
Yeah.
And we're like driving around. We get to this gate. And Jeff's like, oh, I've never even been to this side. There's whole sides.
To this like studio space. Yeah, that
there's
Jeff has never even seen
there's a White House. There is a hospital. There is a school, there is a church, there is office buildings, there is streetways, there's alleyways, there's bars. Wow. Every kind of shooting situation you can think of, they can film there. So we get into this like long car queue because there's a lot of people going to this party. Yeah. And so we're like in queue for probably like 30 minutes. But it's good because we were like, we left like early. The party starts at 8 and we probably left the hotel at like 7:50. Because I was like, I want to see I want to experience every single minute of this party.
Okay, well that was smart.
And so we're in the queue for 30 minutes, go through security, they check our IDs. I'm like, we're on the list.
The feeling of just like, yeah, we're on the list. We're on the list, yeah.
And so we park in this like super far away parking lot because it's a really big area, and then there's shuttles picking us up, taking us to, and we get in the
it's like a festival.
We get into the van, and Jeff's like, oh yeah, this is like honestly like every day for me. We just park in some like far away parking lot, and then there's a shuttle that takes us where we need it. I'm like, oh, this is your everyday, sweetie. And it's like, oh, he's like, yeah.
This is how it runs.
Because one thing I realized in this whole situation is, I mean, we know this, but do we really know this? Like, how much it takes to put on these kind of productions?
No.
All the people, all of the like logistics and manpower just for this event, but also as representative of like putting on a TV show, a movie.
Yeah.
All of that. So then we get to the event. There's a red carpet.
Oh my gosh.
There's like all these like movie and TV posters up that are all lit up of like the productions that they've done that year. Wow. And so I was like, Jeff, which ones have you worked on? And he's like, that one and that one and that one. Oh, and we like get our photo taken on the red carpet. I can't wait till those photos are released.
Oh my goodness.
And then we enter the sound stage, which is like all lit up. There's tapestries everywhere. There is this huge stage, huge dance floor, tables everywhere. On one side is bars, and there's probably 20 plus separate bar stations set up.
Wow.
All serving whatever you want. Guess what I had to drink all night?
Espresso martinis.
Veuve Clicquot.
Vuva.
Oh, I saw those champagne bottles. Yes! I saw that orange label, and I was like,
that please,
because that's the champagne they drink on Below Deck.
Yes. Wow. And did you feel like
they had
like compared to the stuff I have in the fridge?
Did
you feel it and you're like, yeah, this is it?
It was really good, and they had a rosé brut also. Veuve all night, baby.
Oh my gosh, how fun.
Also,
bubbles at a holiday party as it should
also
be.
A fun way to enjoy a party is to not drink liquor all night.
Yeah.
Just a word to the wise.
Yeah.
I was like, I am going to be very happy just sipping on champagne because I'm going to be here for hours. But yeah, just all these bars set up, making all kinds of drinks, all top shelf, everything. everything.
Y'all.
Like the vodka was like Grey Goose, the tequila was Casamigos, you know, it just period. And then on the other side of the soundstage was where all the food was set up. We've got fried chicken, we've got steak, we've got shrimp, we've got salmon, we've got sushi, we've got tacos, we've got mac and cheese, we've got just everything. And they kept the food coming all night. Like the food never disappeared.
Amazing. Oh my gosh.
And you know, that just
so
makes you feel so just like well treated. And then
it's so thoughtful. Like the fact that there's so much, exactly, just the thought of like, no, we do need to have these many bars, and the product is actually going to be very nice. Like we're not even going to give people an option of like, oh, either this or this. Nope, you're only going to get top shelf, and like you're not going to go hungry. Any type of food you're always going to have. You never have to worry about like, okay, well I should get a snack now so I don't eat because there won't be something later. No, don't worry about it, babe. There's going to be food later. Like, you're good.
Yeah.
It's just, it's amazing. Yeah.
No,
it's
Tyler.
Like amazing, like, party hosting.
Yes,
you know?
Tyler knows exactly how to do it. And then the people. Oh, my gosh.
Yes, the people. Oh, my God.
The invitation to dress your finest. People delivered. It was just, like, such, like, bold, interesting, like colorful pattern shapes. You know, I was talking about how like I'm a bigger busted girl. How do I find these dresses? I need to talk to some of these women at this party because there was, you know, all curves, all shapes.
And all looked amazing.
And dresses that was like, I'm gonna wear the style I want to wear. Strapless, bodycon, doesn't matter. Yeah. Because I know where to shop. So I'm like, I need to figure out where all these people are shopping. I'm just saying, you guys all look so good. Yes. And then we're like hanging out for a minute. And then Tyler Perry comes onto the stage. Nice. And he's like, come, everyone, come forth. We all gather around. And he's a really inspirational guy. Great motivational speaker. Oh my gosh, I bet. He did a prayer. He talked about this year, how proud he is of everybody. I mean, his story is really incredible. I need to learn more about it. But, you know, when he came to Atlanta, he was homeless. Wow. Living out of his car.
Did not know that.
And it's like he like had this dream.
Wow.
And look at him now. Yeah.
Wow.
And it was just cool meeting so many people because the amazing thing also about a holiday party that I feel like the perfect situation is like I knew no one there, but my husband knew like over 100 people there.
Wow.
Because he works with all these people. He knew like so many people there. So it's just fun when you don't have like any kind of like social like expectation. You're just like
kind of flow. You're like, hey babe, like, oh, you know someone? Yeah, let's go over there. Like, yeah, let's chit chat with them.
Yeah, I just loved. I loved my role just to be like, hi, hello. And it's so interesting, like hearing these people's different roles. So like one person, her job is she qualifies the drivers that like do the shuttle cars and the trucks and the trailers and stuff. She's like, oh, I don't drive, but she like does the driving tests that qualify them to be able to drive.
To even work there.
Like this is how far the machine goes. Yeah. There was this like payroll couple that they do all the payroll from Florida. Wow. And they were like a hot commodity because like no one ever gets to see them in person. And we're like, oh my God, this payroll duo, they're the best. So yeah, it's just want to say shout out to all the people that make these shows possible. It takes a huge team.
Yeah, y'all are amazing.
And then all these musical guests arrive.
Oh my gosh,
we're dancing. Ooh. Oh my gosh, we had some crazy rumors of some crazy musical guests to the point it was like a feverish vibe in the space. We didn't get those crazy ones because I think we just rumored ourselves out. But it's like totally okay because we danced the night away.
So much fun.
And so we just had a great time, and it all went well. And then we went back to the hotel, had Waffle House the next morning.
Amazing. How late were y'all out?
We were there until about 1 a.m.
Perfect.
Yeah. And it was still bumping then.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it was still going. They were just mostly in their like DJ kind of music, and they had turned the lights off of the stage, and the Christmas trees were just lit. So I was like, "There's no more musical guests." Yeah. So
this is a good time.
This is a good time. I can go. Yep. So yeah, it was just such a great time. So
I'm so happy for y'all. Yeah, it just seems like the best time. And yeah, I just love the idea of like, wow, what a concept of an employer like celebrating the people who like,
oh my god, I do have one,
their dreams true, you know.
I have one like hot take, and it has nothing to do with the party. It was like with how I interacted with one guest.
Oh my gosh,
he was meaning well, but this is like what so I do, like, I work in tech, but for my own business, web design, web development, and all of that in Athens, Georgia, small town. Sometimes when I talk to people in Atlanta,
like I was gonna say Atlanta people,
yeah, I told them what I do, and he goes, "Yeah, have you been on this this AI platform, this app platform where you can just like type in a few sentences and it makes a whole app for you?" And I was like, "No, I haven't done that." And he's like, "Yeah, I mean, I've like played around with it, and yeah, you can just like make a website in a couple of minutes. You can make an app." He's like, "How are you going to keep your job if you don't have that or with AI and everything?" And I was just like, okay, cute. And then he was like, "Oh, what scripting languages do you do? Do you do Python? Do you do?" And then I had to list off the coding languages I know.
Oh my god. I mean, as if that isn't like so annoying, period, but like on top of that, like it being like at a holiday party, it's like, okay.
And I was like, well, I run my own business, and like AI is a tool. It isn't everything. Real businesses appreciate service and what I provide as a service.
Yeah, and you're booked and busy.
And I'm booked and busy.
With no end in sight, might I add. As someone from behind the scenes, I'm like, yeah, I'm not worried.
Yeah, like, it's just funny to be like in a situation where like I literally met this person. Jeff also didn't know this person. I just met them and they were like, "How are you going to keep your job with AI and everything?" And I was like, "It's like, okay, well, I think I'm fine. And can we talk about something else?
Literally anything else."
But that, I mean, that's not respect.
That is Atlanta people, though. It is just like talking about the hustle all the time.
Yes.
It is just like talking about work and all the time. Yeah, it's exactly that. And showing off your fancy cars. I don't know. Something I've just noticed the last couple times I've been there. Where I'm just like, wow, to have a fancy, in my head, because of course I'm coming from an Athens point of view, I'm just like, wow, to have a fancy car in Athens, like, God, I feel like that would be like almost cringe to have like, what's a fancy car, like a Bugatti or something. Yeah, like that level. By the way, that level, there's nice cars here, but it's a Ferrari.
It would just stress me out, to keep it like safe.
Yes, I know, with all the acorns that we got out here.
Well, none of us have garages out here.
No. Exactly. So, gosh. Well, I'm glad that didn't sour the rest of your night. That the party was so bumping that even someone trying to tech talk, have a little tech talk with you, it was just like, I'm gonna go listen to some music. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna go get some more fried chicken and some more bubbles. Yeah. And I'll bye. So nice to meet you.
Yeah. I'm gonna live in this reality, actually. Which, you know what AI can't do? Dance to this song. See ya. Oh my gosh. Well, on that note, are you ready to recap the new Vanderpump Rules season 12 episode 2, Manifest and Chill?
Manifest and chill through this recap.
Let's do it.
So we start and we see our opening.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Allison, I was so happy to see this opening. It's still the same song and it's still those same exact vibes. It is still the same like slow-mo
the tray of drinks. Yes,
the tray of drinks.
Natalie's pouring this like blue like cocktail that has like a dry ice type of component with it. Audrey's holding this like glittery like book.
Oh yeah,
like
because I guess she's like the hostessing book
or the menu or something, but it's like pink glitter.
Yeah, who's the one this time that's like throwing petals?
Oh my god,
I feel like someone was throwing petals.
Someone was definitely throwing petals, but I didn't write down the name.
I should have written down, but yeah, I just thought that's still like a thing.
There's someone though in the intro that we haven't met yet, Angelica.
Oh my gosh, that's right. I was like, who?
So anyway, she must be like a new face that's coming.
I think she's the face that we've seen. There have been clips of like Lisa Vanderpump. Like it looks like they're at a photo shoot, and Lisa Vanderpump is like introducing somebody, and then the girl like trips and falls.
Oh,
Have
okay.
you seen that? Have you?
I
Seen that
haven't
clip?
seen that.
I think it was
that
in one of
promo
those
clip.
like upcoming this season in Vanderpump Rules, and then there's like that little clip. I think that's her. So, I'm intrigued. I wonder if she's gonna is like a new gal. Like if she truly like doesn't know anybody. If she's just like a I don't know, a new component brought into the show, or if she does have connections and that's why she's working there. Like, is she coming from a different like Vanderpump restaurant?
Mm-hmm. Who knows?
Who knows? I'm excited, but I was very happy.
Yeah, I'm
to see
very
this
happy with the
intro.
opening, the intro, the same music is there. And then we get to a pre-shift meeting.
Oh yeah.
Lisa arrives. Venus is there folding towels, getting prepped. He's having like a lo-fi baseball hat kind of day.
Yes.
Because I feel like Venus is a true chameleon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, every time he's serving a different look, it's like I have to do like a double take, like, oh, who is it?
Exactly.
And when the hair is pulled back,
it truly, it feels like a different person. I mean, we're getting we get a wild outfit from Venus in this episode.
Yeah,
which we'll
a
talk
few.
later. But yeah, there's
A few.
It's amazing. Yeah.
but I love it, like the days of like when it's like I'm not serving today, I'm just working, and I'm blank slate.
Yes.
Hair pulled back, baseball cap, getting the work done.
Yes.
So that I can slay later.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, saving the energy, exactly. Saving the like glamour energy for later.
So Lisa is meeting with Natalie and Guillermo, and they're having a little chat. Lisa's like, Marcus has been here since 2022. Do I fire him or do I keep him? That is the question.
That's the question. What would
and
y'all do?
And she's like, what do I do if my server's pissed on the floor? And I mean the English using of pissed. Not meaning he's literally pissed the floor.
Oh, Lisa.
And they say that the photo shoot is in the next holiday calendar photo shoot.
I can't wait. Yeah, I bet. I wonder if like what I just said, I wonder if like the photo shoot scene with Angelica falling, I wonder if that is
I bet that's the photo shoot.
the calendar shoot. Yes. I
So
wonder
maybe
what the
next
theme is. 'Cause she likes a little theme, that Lisa. So yeah, but I'm so when I got a whiff that they're still doing calendar shoots, I got so excited.
So then we get start of the shift. Chris is behind the bar.
Yes.
He's like, I'm sweating my balls off. He's been working here for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And he's like, Demi has a rusty and I fucking hate you face. And you know he loves it.
He loves it.
That's why he came to LA.
Demis, yeah.
That's why he loved that good life in Jersey.
Exactly.
Is so he could meet some resting bitch face women of LA.
Exactly. Oh yeah, exactly. He loves it and he can take it.
He can take it.
Yeah. I'm such a baby child. I could never. Oh my god, work as like someone like Demi as my manager. I would just like crumple like a little like cookie because I'm such a baby. I'd be
She'd be like,
you
have
would
been
just
on
like
for
give
an
me those
hour.
eyes. She would give me those coal lined eyes at me because I like messed up at something and I would just turn into a puddle. But Chris can handle it.
Oh, I think Demi would love you for your puddleness though, because
that's
she'd have
crazy.
complete control over you and she'd love it.
True. That's true. Actually, yeah, I'd be a great worker because they would tell me what to do and I'd do it.
So Audrey says that she has been working since she was 16 years old.
Yeah.
And when she was driving into LA, she had Rihanna blasting and she got pulled over, put in handcuffs. And that wasn't the last time. And I'm like, what does that have to do with you coming to LA?
Like, what's to do with your story?
Yeah. Also, were you like breaking a law by
what'd
like
you
playing the
do?
music loudly? Like, okay.
Yeah. What'd
Okay.
you say to that officer that you got into? How fast are you going?
Yeah, because anyway, there were some gaps there, but I'm excited about her journey. She says she maybe likes Chris.
I saw that.
And we get some more of that later in the episode.
Yes.
They both like ice cream.
Yes.
So they're definitely gonna bang.
I think in my notes I wrote down, I'm just like, oh man, remember being like in your 20s, like chatting with someone and it was exactly that. It's like, I like ice cream. It's like, oh my God, I like ice cream too. And it's like, oh my God, we're soulmates. Like, oh my God, we're like meant to be. That's crazy. No one else likes ice cream like I like ice cream. Yeah, I just.
So then we get some
Love those
clips of
combos.
people working.
Yes.
Venus is wearing a crystal
Yes.
that has done him wonders.
Okay, so I this is what I researched. Out of all the things in this
Please.
episode, this is what I went into. So, because exactly, he said that. And exactly, he says, like, okay, wearing a crystal necklace, that he got it from having a dream, that it's done, like, it has had actual effects on his life. So I was like, whoa. Okay, well, what's this crystal? Like, let me look into it. And he does mention the name. It's moldavite.
Oh.
And okay, I wrote down, I got my notes. It's a rare olive green glass formed from terrestrial rock and melted sand, melted by meteorite impact about 15 million years ago in the area that is now the Czech Republic. And its metaphysical properties are spiritual growth, healing, and consciousness expansion, which I feel is like, that is Venus.
That's Venus.
That is Venus.
So
right
it
there.
is working him wonders.
Exactly. So it does make a lot of sense. Yeah.
Thank you, Nina, for the research.
Oh my gosh, you're welcome.
We get some details on Marcus and Kim's dating relationship. Kim's like, we've been dating for 9 months. And when we're fighting, that means we're broken up. But it's like the Ross and Rachel kind of broken up.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're broken up, but we're not sleeping with other people. Honey, you aren't sleeping with other people.
No.
But I don't know. I think that's
I
like
don't
the
know about-
old. That's like the most classic card in the book. Oh, I slept
Yeah.
with someone else, but we were broken up.
We were broken up, so
Right,
it's fine.
we were broken up because we had a single fight.
Exactly.
And
Well,
Demi
Kim.
is like, if I had $1 for every time they broke up, I would not need to work at SIR anymore. I'm trying to work on my impressions, but it's like everyone has a different version of like a list.
Kind of like, yeah, of kind of like the same sort of vocal fry. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh my God, Demi's daytime bodycon.
Yes.
You just like I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
so
I'm
much.
imagining like she opens up her closet and it's just like bodycon.
Bodycon. Yeah.
And she's like, what bodycon today?
Which one?
Does she have like?
It's like, oh, I'm a manager, so it's like bodycon with like sleeves. You know.
Yeah. I like. Does she wear like nightwear, but it's bodycon?
You know what I wonder? I wonder if she's one of those gals that actually for nighttime she wears like a blazer. You know what I mean? Like I wonder if she's like, I wonder if she like looks up to somewhere like a Meredith Marks type like of dresser.
Oh, she's definitely on a Meredith Marks trajectory.
Yeah, I could see that.
Oh
I
yeah,
could see her being
absolutely.
like, oh, when I'm out to the club, I'm like, now I'm actually clocking in. Like that sort of like.
No, I wonder if
That's
her body is like water, and she has to have something like a bodycon dress.
Oh, to keep
Because like water needs a vessel,
It does.
or it loses its shape.
does,
I wonder if
yes.
she just like she's a mystical being
Wow.
and needs her bodycon dress.
Okay, well now that maybe since I've done the research on the crystal, maybe I need to look up everybody's horoscopes. Because what if she's a water sign?
Very true.
Just saying.
Very true. Then we meet Marcus's brother Aaron.
Yes.
I'm so
Yeah.
happy that he has his brother in LA with him.
I know, me too.
Especially
A little
after
brotherly
we
hang.
hear about like his
my
family
God,
situation.
so
We'll get
sad.
into that, but Marcus has lost his parents.
It's
So
so-
just and we learn
so
about that
tragic.
later. But
Yeah.
knowing now that he has his own brother in LA to like check in on him
Yeah, and that they seem like good with each other
and
you
comfortable
know,
with each
comfortable with
other.
Yeah.
And so they go to a brewery, get some blonde lagers.
Yes.
And Marcus says that they are two peas in a pod from Indiana.
Yeah, they seem
And-
so sweet. The photos, I love it whenever they show photos of them as kids. It's really sweet.
Yeah, he said they were like the only mixed family in the neighborhood, and you know he grew up as like a smaller kid, smaller guy, and he was a kid fighter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what did he say?
He said, "I before the age of 10, I was probably in 50 fights."
Yes.
I wonder if he's gonna get
Dang.
on in a fight on this season.
Ooh.
Because if you're like an 8-year-old that's like, okay, you starting, flip the table,
or
like let's go.
Or like I have a problem. How do I fix this problem? Fighting.
Yeah.
Physically fighting.
So then he describes the meeting he had with Lisa. He's like, she comes in like Prince. It's as if she's floating. She hits him with the most stalest face ever. Is she a rich asshole or what? And he's like, Lisa's always busting my balls. And there's this flashback to she's sitting down and classic. Someone's like, oh, can I get you some Earl Grey? Can I get you some tea? Because she loves her tea.
Yeah.
And she goes, Marcus, Earl Grey. It's wine o'clock.
Exactly.
Because they have a dynamic.
Yes, they do.
Who's the dom?
Lisa,
who's the sub?
Exactly. Lisa loves her boys.
Lisa is doming all over Marcus, and Marcus is lapping it up.
Oh yeah.
Like this whole, oh, you've been suspended, but come back. It's a whole cat and mouse tease game.
Yeah, and
they're
also,
having so much fun with it.
And it's also so classic. Also, I mean, we've seen this in previous like seasons. Also, the employees just like talking to their friends and telling them the situation, and then being like, oh, exactly what Marcus said, like, oh yeah, Lisa like busts my balls and blah blah blah, like annoying. And then of course we see them in an actual meeting and they're just like puppy dogs.
He's literally crying his eyes out.
Oh my god, please, this is my drama. I love this so much. And I mean, everyone does. I mean, look up early seasons of Vanderpump. Like Sandoval did this so much, where like behind the scenes with his friends, all this tough talk about Lisa, and I made that place and she needs me, and then something would happen. They would have a meeting. He's like, oh my god, and of course he would immediately start crying. You know, it's just like, okay.
Then we get he gets a text message from Lisa, and she's like, I've been thinking about it. And I think you should come in for a meeting next week and let's discuss this. Yes. So yeah, they're also they're texting.
Very shades of gray.
Oh yeah, it's
like the meetings and everything, and like, oh, this contract and come correct, and maybe we'll discuss you staying here. It's
And then Marcus. And then Marcus goes into his spiel that he later denies in the episode, where he's like, yeah, Natalie is like my sister, like my batshit crazy little sister.
Exactly.
But I don't think Kimberly knows that. And I'm wondering if like the dynamic is kind of similar to like Jax and Kristen. Dodie.
Oh, you think? I didn't even put that together.
Just like, oh, we're friends and we tease and we're like, we're like siblings, but they
we just tease each other.
But you then get on a couch. Drive the movie comes on
and
it's late at night, and brother and sister suddenly are not. So yeah, I can understand why Kim is like picking up on a vibe.
Ooh, okay. Gosh, this is why I love doing this podcast with Allison, because exactly, she's like putting these things together. Then I'm just like, because I was kind of in the team of like, Kim, come on. Like,
I mean, I am kind of like, Kim, come on. Why are you with this guy?
Well, yeah, that. But concerning her being like concerned about Natalie and Marcus, I was kind of like, because also like, I don't know. We see Natalie, we see her like chit chats, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, she's so silly. Like they're fine. But now that you're connecting those dots for me, I'm like, oh right. Well, right, yeah. If I was like, in an insecure relationship, like an insecure toxic relationship, yeah, that makes more sense to me. Especially I wonder if you have this written down next, because Marcus's brother, I believe, is the one, because they're talking about Marcus and Kim's relationship, and I think it's his brother that says like, oh well, are you doing a good job of making her feel secure? Which I was like, okay, Erin, I see you. Okay. He's like, well, we're asking the tough questions. I'm like, that's a good question to ask.
Marcus is like, well, we have great sex and I am in love with her. And I will say, I prefer peace over living my life like a goddamn maniac with her.
So it's like,
who's making her a goddamn maniac?
Exactly, Marcus.
So then we get to Audrey opens the door to Venus's home.
And Allison, what is Venus wearing?
All orange.
All orange, head to toe. We're talking orange beanie, orange puffer vest.
Yes.
Orange, I believe, like baggy pants. Now I'm like, I just remember the top part because that was so like jarring.
Oh yeah, I was like, who is this?
Who is this person?
And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Venus. And I'm like, you know, Venus is into color theory.
Yes.
Like, what do these colors mean?
I should have looked into what orange means. Oh, God.
Everything's a layer with Venus.
Yes.
Oh my God, there's so many dogs.
Venus has 3 dogs.
3 dogs.
Like kind of big dogs also.
I feel like over COVID, Venus was one of those that could not help themselves.
I believe it too.
It probably follows every animal shelter on Instagram.
Well, I also wonder if it was maybe a similar situation that you experienced, where maybe Venus exactly went to one of those like where they have adoptable dogs like in front of a supermarket or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe like a farmer's market. And I wonder.
And then they say pick one, and you go, no, I cannot.
I can't. I wonder if that happened.
Well, I wonder if Venus is like me and has email notifications, because I have an email notification if there's any pug available for adoption within 500 miles of myself. And I now have too many pugs. I have 3. I cannot take the house is full. We cannot take on any more pugs. But do I still have those emails come to my inbox every day? Do I look at every single one? I will never unsubscribe from that email. But I'm like, Venus, I see you.
Yeah.
And so we learn a bit more about Audrey and Venus's relationship, or their friendship. They share a soul.
They do.
They locked eyes and they were like, I am you, you're me, we are one.
I love that.
And then
they do those split screen where it's like half Audrey's face, half Venus's. Yes. That was really good.
They're both from Texas. They're single. They're charming. Yes. Venus has a large amethyst on his coffee table. And Venus explains that when he was in high school, he was in the closet. No one really understood him. And then he read this book, The Secret. And he started his manifestation journey. Yes. And I was like, let's fucking go.
Just about lost it. I mean, it's one of those things with Venus. It's just like every little like thing that we've been learning about them. I was just like, oh my gosh, love. Okay, love this. And then when they said that they are like, oh yeah, like I'm a manifestation coach, I was like, like
the journals, the drawing,
I floated off of my seat. Okay, maybe we need to maybe look at some rates now that the show is on, but I want to know, like, okay, what is this manifestation coach? Like, what's in those journals? I want those prompts.
Yes.
What are the prompts? Like, what are we looking at?
I do want to do a manifestation session.
Yes.
The two of us about the podcast before the new year.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so
we're a big fan. Sorry. If you haven't gotten it yet, we're really big fans of
this is a time in the podcast where like you the listener or Audrey, and you're like yeah, and like things are fast forwarding as we're like manifesting the crystals, the coaches and the raisins. So yeah, Audrey's kind of like, yeah, cool, love it.
I wonder if Audrey literally thought it was gonna be kind of like oh gosh, what was that like paper game that you did as a little kid that was like a fortune teller that was like, okay, pick a color, pick a number. Like, I wonder if she thought it was gonna be that, and then she's gonna be like, oh, okay.
Like, she's like, no, there's documents. We learned that Audrey is bisexual.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
This is the fluidity we were begging for from episode 1, and she's the first one to put it out there.
Exactly.
I'm bi, and Venus is gay, so we are we have
I'm loving it.
We already have a spectrum.
Exactly. I'm loving
Whereas
the spectrum.
before we had zero spectrum. She says that she dated a girl for 4 years in high school. I love people like describing events in high school as like they're so young,
so big in their lives.
But I'm like, okay, high school relationship. And then
also, I find it funny. It's like, oh, dated someone 4 years in high school. So I'm like, oh, so all of high school.
So all of high school.
High school.
Yeah. And she says that she got traumatized by dating a woman and has now been dating men ever since, where she feels like usually it's the opposite. And I'm like, honey, you mean you dated a girl?
A girl, yeah.
And now you're dating boys.
Yeah. I mean, I will say it was like looking in a mirror. I feel like I did experience the same thing where I dated women, I dated a woman through like college and just a little bit after college. And then that breakup was so big that I dabbled, like I was fluid for a bit there, but then I was like mostly on a man train for almost 10 years. Yeah. After that. Yeah. But now I'm back and life is good. Where I'm at is very lawful good. Now where I'm at.
I'm so happy for Nina.
Yeah. So I'm like, hey, happy. Audrey, it's that's the thing about the spectrum. It's like, hey, baby, everything is available to you whenever you want.
She loves falling in love.
Yeah, she's a romantic. I can see
and
that.
Venus says, The only person that can make something happen is you, bitch.
That's right.
Wrote that.
That's
I wrote it down
right.
as a note, but I'm also like writing it down in like other documents of mine,
Yes.
inspirational quotes. We learned that Audrey is an Aries.
Yes.
And it's her birthday soon.
Yes!
And she's going to have a birthday party.
Yes.
And she's like, oh my God, how do I invite everyone when like everyone hates each other? And Marcus.
Also, it was also interesting seeing like what a different vibe like Audrey's like upcoming birthday is to, of course, the famous birthday girl herself, Stassi, from the early seasons of Vanderpump, who was fully like, I mean,
put the fear of God in people about her birthday.
Yeah. It was terrifying.
And Audrey's like, it's just fun.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I'm just excited for it. It'll be great. I'm like, okay, yes.
That's what birthdays are meant to be.
Yeah.
I learned a lot of birthday tips, birthday tricks, birthday knowledge from Audrey. I'm inspired.
Yeah.
Marcus texted Venus, I'm sad and scared. LOL.
Wait, sorry, who texted that? Marcus?
Because she was like asking about Marcus to Venus, and Venus shared that. I just thought that text was really funny. I'm sad and scared. LOL.
LOL.
And Venus says, yeah, Marcus, has a problem with drinking and he drinks a lot on the job. And I don't know. And I'm like, is the problem that he's drinking on the job? Or is the problem the drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Curious.
Venus. Well, yeah. And then Venus goes on to say that it's good that Marcus is on a break from work and that he's being held accountable, which I love to see. Like Venus, I believe it was in the first episode where they say like Venus and Marcus are really good friends.
Yeah.
And I do like to see a friend being like, yeah, bud, you fucked up. Like, like this is how you learn. Like, I want you to be good. And so if that means like you have to be put on break from work, like, okay, good. Like I feel like that's a really good friend who's just like, well, no, you messed up. Yeah. Like, it's like, take accountability for it, my guy. So I like that. I feel like Demi's like that too. I feel like she's that sort of friend also, where if like y'all can be
she'll call you out on your shit.
Yes, because she wants you to be better. She's not doing it to be annoying. Like she's doing it because she's like, I know you can be better, so I'm gonna try to help you out. Even if you could hate me right now, but I know in the long run this is what's best for you.
So then we get to nighttime.
Yes.
And it's boys' night out.
Yes, it is, baby.
And the girls are working. So we have the night shift. Natalie's clocking in. We see some clips of Sir at night.
Yes.
The boys are convening at a bar called Third Base, which in my definition of third base, that's blowjob.
Oh, is it?
So they're going to a blowjob bar, which I think is perfect spot for boys' night.
For them, yes.
So Jason and Chris are there. Shane's there. Marcus is there. Marcus is like, I'm not really a friendly guy, but they soften me up by complimenting me. And I'm like, I bet Jason and Chris are good at softening anybody up. They're so sweet.
They're very sweet.
Very golden retriever energy.
Yeah.
With like a lot of muscles. Yeah. Trashy tattoos.
I mean,
it's,
it's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's very fun to watch. It's and
I'm like, oh my God, is this going to be a boys' night without Venus? I was getting upset, and then Venus arrives.
Woo! Wearing,
thank God.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, like a full pink suit.
Pink suit, no shirt underneath, so like
shirt,
open chest.
With the crystal out. Yes, long hair down. Yes.
Venus says he dresses up everywhere, every occasion, every moment, except for filing taxes, because the patriarchy doesn't deserve me at my best.
Snaps.
Period.
Love that.
Period.
Agreed.
So they are all gonna get espresso martinis, but shots first.
Oh, of course.
I'm like, nothing like a tequila shot to warm you up for your espresso martini.
Yeah.
I will say your 30s, you just start with an espresso martini. You don't need there is no shot at the beginning.
No. Yeah. That's always.
And Marcus is talking about Kimberly, and he's like, when I fight Kimberly, she's like a werewolf. The sun comes down, the moon comes out, and she's like Michael Jackson from Thriller. And the guys are like, whoa,
scary dude. Whoa. Scary bro.
And they're like, where are all the girls tonight? And they're all like, they're all working. And then we get the girls working.
Yes.
And they're cold.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. And they're still wearing like their slinky little server outfits. It's so crazy to me that they're not allowed. I'm like, can't you wear something slinky that's long sleeve? Like, why can't that be allowed? But yeah, Audrey says, yeah, like my nipple piercings are frozen. I'm not gonna be able to take them out later. Mm-hmm. I just love learning all these new things about this cast.
And then Guillermo shows up. He's got like a fedora on.
Yeah.
And what the hell is this? He's giving this like written up like document about Natalie's transgression. Yeah. And he's giving it to Demi for Demi to give to Natalie, for Natalie to sign. And then Natalie's going to give it back to Demi and Demi's going to give it back to Guillermo.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
that was such a weird power trip thing.
I was like, what has happened?
Yeah. Like what? While it's a busy night. By the way, this isn't like, oh, we're just hanging out. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's quiet. You have them sign something. No, it's fully like a packed out house. And it's like, okay, as like an owner, why? I mean, there's so much.
Why can't Guillermo just have a conversation with Natalie?
Yeah.
Later when Natalie's like, no, I want Guillermo to give it to me. I'm like, girl, I get it.
Yes.
Why are we dancing
around this? Yeah.
So we get back to boys' night. And Jason is like, wow, Venus, when I met you, you made eye contact with me. And that was like a lot.
Yeah. And Venus is like, well, yeah, I make eye contact with everybody.
And Venus shares that he is 100% gay.
Yes.
And he doesn't want anything to do with vaginas. And he describes vagina. And all these guys are like, what do you
like? I'm just curious. Like, what do you picture?
What do you picture? They're like, you're gay. They're like so curious.
Yeah, they're curious.
They want to know more about his gay life.
What's that like?
And vagina is like alien.
Yeah.
We learn that Chris is 31. Mm-hmm. And he considers Audrey as a very mature 21-year-old. Oh my God. Don't they always? He says the last girl he was talking to for like 3 weeks, as in I was sexting her and then also dating 8 other people at the same time.
Exactly.
She said, I love you, which was crazy. I'm like, I don't think she said I love you. No. Maybe in passing, like, love ya, you're so fun. Yeah. And then she kissed another guy in front of me. And I'm like, that's not,
buddy.
That's not an experience. That's not a story. Like, you just were dating. You were just like talking to a girl. And
one of the many of the girls that you were seeing was also seeing other people. These boys.
Move along. Yeah, and he says, Audrey is spicy, but also innocent and sweet. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's every fucking 21-year-old. Exactly. My God.
Exactly.
Spicy but sweet.
Spicy but sweet.
So back at Sir, Natalie comes back and Demi's like, you've been gone for an hour. And Natalie's like, I have not.
Oh my gosh, I have not.
And we got the Chiron. She was gone for 27 minutes.
Exactly.
Because
I am curious. I'm like, where was she for 27 minutes?
Well, she didn't have any bar tickets. I think it was actually a pretty slow night.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Because she didn't have any drinks to make.
Oh, whoops.
And Natalie's like, stop freaking out. And Demi's like, don't call me dramatic at work. And she's like, can you sign this? And she's like, what is this? I'm not signing it. I was going to sign it. If
everyone wants me to sign it, I can sign it with him.
And I was like, oh my God, everyone's talking like I fucked your dad or something. And I'm like, what is this? What is this document?
Yeah.
And she's like, I want Guillermo to give this to me. And I was not gone for an hour. And the family has turned.
Yeah,
the family has turned on Natalie.
Yeah, Natalie says that she feels like her little like mini family has blown up, like with all this drama, like about like her, like yes, like when she came into the restaurant and like blew up at Paolo, but also now like Kim being upset with her and Marcus and Demi being tough on her, and now this like Guillermo paper, like it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot for Natalie. Like I agree with her. Like Natalie, it is a lot, and it becomes like such a back and forth between her and Demi that Demi fully has her like, okay, you need to leave, you need to clock out right now.
Just go.
And I'm sure.
Just go.
Yeah, just go.
So the next day we get some hot girl walks. Shane's walking shirtless. Then we get to Chris. He's on a very big comfy couch. Nice couch.
Very nice couch.
Very nice couch.
Yeah. Like, how are you affording this?
Yeah.
Is Pump
he is FaceTiming with his dad named Paul.
Yeah, they call each other every day.
And he's like, the weather's crazy. And his dad is like, the weather's crazy here too. He describes a bit about his he describes a bit about his family, how he has 100 cousins. It's all like, yo cuz, how you doing?
Yeah, New Jersey Italians. Yeah.
He started cursing at 8 years old because that's just how life was. He's recapping work with daddy. Shares that he bought 2 new surfboards. And his dad's like, you got to treat yourself in life. And it sounds like he gave up the good life in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Because he would have had a job.
Yeah.
Had a girlfriend.
Maybe a house.
Maybe a house. So my sounds
pretty good.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe some kids. Maybe you're not ready for kids yet, but like a nice stable relationship with like good employment and like
family nearby,
a secure housing family. I'm like, yeah. And then he did another very specific manifesting, which this staff is very good about. He wants to model for John Varvatos.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I
don't even know what that brand is.
I don't know what that brand is either.
But it was just like, I want to be in the live action Tangled. I want to be in a horror movie. I want like just very
specific manifestations. That's good. That's, for those wanting manifestation tips. Yes, the more detailed, the better.
The better. So then we get to Marcus is showing up as Sir. He's got roses. Got his big puppy dog eyes. I've been a bad boy, Lisa.
What do you want
and
to do
Lisa's
about
looking like a straight up Valentine.
Yes.
All dolled up. She's like, you didn't need to get me these roses, darling. But sit down. And then she's like, do you still want this job? Are you drinking more than normal? Are you okay? And then she does switch into actually concerned mom. So I think she was sexy mommy to start. And then actually looks into like the black hole of his eyes and sees that like he's struggling.
Yeah, she switches it off and turns into
she's like, you look tired, you look thin, you look unhappy. And he shares that his mom died in September and his dad had died earlier. And I choked up for a second because in his talking head, he was like, the chapter of his life with his parents doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. Ugh, brutal.
And is trying to rebuild his life without his parents. And I can't imagine that chapter of my life.
Stop, Allison.
It hit me.
Yeah, exactly the way that he described it. It does like hit you like a ton of bricks.
Yeah, and Lisa's like, well, what about Kim? And he's like, she doesn't understand. And he's saying he can't be a good boyfriend. And Lisa's like, she is on your side. And I'm like, sir, if you can't show up to a relationship and treat another person with respect, then you need to remove yourself from the situation. Exactly. Because that is one of my biggest pet peeves is that if you are going through a really hard time in life, you're having a bad week, your job sucks, you have family problems, etc., you still deserve to show up as your best self to the person that you're with and treat them with respect, treat them with kindness.
And like you said, and if you cannot do that, which is fine. If you cannot do that, that is okay. But exactly, then you need to remove yourself from that relationship.
Yes.
Because it is not, as much as it maybe you would want this to be the case, it is not your partner's job to like fix you.
Exactly.
And fix your trauma. It's not. They're definitely like, they can help a bit. Like, obviously, like, there's things that they can do, but it's not their job.
And it's not their fault.
And it's not their fault. If they don't understand.
The reason why
not her fault that she doesn't
feeling
understand.
so bad is not their fault. It's not.
No.
And so Lisa said that she's going to set him up with grief counseling, which I was like, that sounds amazing.
Yeah,
and
good.
I hope it's not the therapist that Jack saw.
Oh my God. If I see that woman again, I'm calling child-like services. Like, what?
Because there are some really bad therapists on Sir.
Oh my goodness.
So this might be like, make it worse, possibly, or make it better. I don't know.
We'll see. Well, it depends on the therapist. We'll see.
But
if I see that straight hair again.
Lisa does not. I'm not gonna suspend you today, my little Marcus. And he's gonna be back, which is good.
Yes.
And now
And now we get to Audrey driving to her birthday party. She is in a car. She's got big ass rollers in her hair. She's got sunglasses. She's in a onesie. She's got her best friend like next to her.
They're both wearing
hyping her
red.
up. They're both wearing red. And again, some more color theory here. And they are driving to, so I believe it's that she rented out a penthouse.
Hotel room.
A hotel room. Yeah, like she's getting ready in the penthouse, and then like that's where like the party's gonna be, or like on the rooftop or something. Yeah, it's on the rooftop.
What a baller move!
Yeah, for her 22nd birthday, and she was like, "Look at me now, exactly like came here with what like with $20 in my back pocket, like came here with nothing, and here I am celebrating 22 in a penthouse." I'm like, "Yeah, you go, girl."
Her friends are so cute.
Yeah, they're really sweet.
I
just look so much fun.
And I was like, I need to follow them all on Insta. They just look so like cool and nice. And this is when she's like, yeah, I could talk to Chris tonight. I like his fashion sense. I'm like, well, I've only seen him in
exactly
like shirts.
Yeah.
So I'm curious what his fashion sense is. And she's like, dating in LA is like the Hunger Games. I even had to join a run club. Like, welcome to my life.
Exactly.
Because we have a friend who was like, I'm going to meet my future husband in a run club.
In a run club, yeah.
Because my future husband is going to be the kind of man
who likes running.
Who attends run clubs. Yeah. So I have been in a run club looking at men's hands to see who's not running with a ring on.
Exactly.
To then help my other friend. You know, it's a job, y'all.
Yeah. Survival mode. Like Audrey says, full on survival mode out here. Yes.
Exactly. But her and Chris both like ice cream. So I think things are going to turn out pretty good.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Oh my gosh. And then we get spray time.
Yes, Venus and Natalie are getting spray tan.
A Sur Classique.
Yes.
Natalie. Natalie strips so fast.
Yes.
She's I like blink and she's naked.
I would love to be that sort of comfortable person. We were in a situation in India where we needed to undress, and I wasn't that quick. Getting undressed.
We're like,
I was just like, I was fully that. I felt like a little kid again. I felt like a little kid in the locker room, and I was just like, I don't have a bra on. But anyways, yeah.
But we're gonna
very chill.
She loves her tits.
Yes, they're
and
great
she
tits.
hasn't even had her dad fix them. I'm like, you would have your own dad do
on your boobs. Yes, he's a plastic surgeon. We find out,
but still,
yeah.
Even if my dad was a plastic surgeon and I wanted a boob job, I wouldn't have my dad.
No,
my dad. Give
stop,
me my
stop
own
saying that.
Stop.
I'm
sorry.
You're making me picture it, Allison. Stop.
But it's crazy. It's crazy.
It is crazy. But that's our girl Natalie. She's crazy.
Venus says that he has his ass.
Oh yeah.
His hairy little booty.
Yeah.
From Tostino's pizza rolls and Hot Pockets. And he says, when I eat my Hot Pockets, my ass be clapping.
Ooh.
And then they talk a little bit about the drama. Nellie doesn't understand why Kim is angry with me.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that she's insecure because they break up every week, but I don't need to suffer the consequences.
Yeah, true.
And they're gonna talk at the party tonight.
Yeah.
And she says she still feels 22, and Venus says he still feels 15.
I love that.
And then we get to the rooftop party.
Woo! Let's do this.
Very exciting. Yeah. I'm impressed by the party setup. It's cold though.
It looks
everyone
chilly.
Is like hovering over like the little fires or the like portable like heat lamps and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm trying to remember my 22nd birthday, and I'm like, I wasn't partying at a penthouse or like a rooftop bar.
No. It was like pizza night.
Fine. Yeah.
Exactly, and I'm gonna Venmo request everybody at the end of the night.
Exactly.
So Marcus is like, I'm back, baby, and I'm unsuspended. And Demi's like, you should have been fired. Really, you should have been fired.
Well, yeah, I think Demi sees the darkness and is like, you got some stuff to work through.
Yeah, so and then we have Demi and Natalie kind of discussing some of the Marcus weirdness, and Natalie starts walking on. She's like, I'm leaving, and Demi's like, where are you going? We're on a roof.
We're on a roof. Where are you going? Oh yeah, because also like Kim is fully ignoring her. Like,
yes,
Natalie's doing her little fun like butterfly, like social butterfly self, and is like trying to chit chat with people, and Kim is fully just like
is a dark force
to her. So yeah, but that was so funny. I love that line from Demi.
Audrey arrives in a beautiful two-piece silver get up, blonde hair and curls. She looks gorgeous, and she's like, I'm 22 now. Woo! And Demi's like, never say that out loud again.
Yes, you're 20 and 22. Oh my god, I had no idea.
Who turns 22? That is so unfair. Facts. Demi is my voice of reason right now. Yeah. Everything she's saying, I'm like, yes, yeah, agreed. she's my eyeballs on this scene. Chris and Audrey start talking. Audrey's like, I have a horse.
Oh my gosh, she has a horse. Yeah, Oreo.
And he's like, you do? She's like, yeah,
I've got a horse. Of course I do.
And she's not called Oreo because she's black and white. He's like, what? She's like, just kidding. But yeah, I love how it's her best friend's horse. Yes. Mary Faith's horse. That's and the horse is in Malibu. But I love when you're 22 and it's like your best friend's possessions and assets are basically yours. Because you know they're like they like live together. They probably spend every night together. Her horse is her horse.
They're partners. They're civil partners.
And I'm like, never change.
I know.
Never change
that. Audrey.
Also, I feel like Audrey is Pearl. Mia Goth. Pearl.
Oh my gosh, you think?
Yes.
Like, I'm a star.
She has come from Texas, and everyone she knows in Texas is dead, and it's not her fault.
Oh my god, you're so right. Oh my god, yes.
Like everywhere she goes, just it's a horror film.
Oh my gosh,
and
you're
she
right.
wants to become a screen queen.
Yeah,
she wants to go to LA.
She's got the X Factor.
She's got the X Factor, baby.
Oh my gosh, you're so right. And even that big bouffant hair.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh, I love this.
That's our Audrey.
Oh yeah, she wants to be in horror movies. Yes. Oh my gosh, let's do this. Love this for you, Audrey.
So, Kim clocks that Marcus and Natalie have been talking for like 30 seconds.
Exactly.
And Kim walks up and she's like, can I join the conversation? And Natalie's like, yes.
Of course.
Yeah. I've actually been trying to talk to you all night.
Yeah.
Like,
come on over, girl.
Please,
yes.
please. And so Kimberly and Natalie go for a chat.
Mm-hmm.
And this is when we learn that Marcus was talking about Kim's heel game.
Exactly.
He's talking about how good her heels are.
Her shoes. Yeah. Which again leans itself to like some sexual fluidity for someone to be like, ooh, like, babe, I love your shoes. Let me take some photos and share them. Like,
and she's like, I bought the heels because of you, Kim, not Marcus. And she did not send a heel pic. Mm-hmm. She said, I bought a pair of heels. Are you proud of me?
Exactly. Which it does sound like very sister-like. Yeah. Right, doesn't it? It does seem like something Marcus would like give her crap about, like probably like, even though these girls are gorgeous and so femme, to maybe she just like wore a block heel at some point, and Marcus giving her crap like, oh my gosh, you're like, oh, look at those clunkers, and then probably Natalie thought like, oh, this would be like a funny text to send, like, oh, got some heels. I can see that. That's the progression I saw.
And Venus and Demi are chiming in. They're like the chorus.
Yes.
And we all realize
they're the Greek chorus for sure.
All the women and Venus realize together the true villain is not Natalie.
It's Marcus.
It's Marcus.
For starting this
and
shit.
Venus is like, Marcus's problem. I love him. But he says whatever people want to hear.
Exactly.
And he thinks he does no wrong.
Exactly.
So Marcus comes over. He's got his espresso martini. He's got a cigarette.
He's got a little denim jacket.
He sits down. And they're all like, yeah. And he's like, I have never called her my sister. That's something that comes from Natalie.
And then, of course, we get the flashback. Like, he's on camera saying this
several times.
The producers show
everyone was like, what the fuck, you're lying. And he just is like, okay, I'm not dealing with this. And he just gets up and is like, I'm an orphan and I don't care.
Yeah.
And that's what he says when he's talking at it. He's like,
it's like,
do you see how much I don't give a shit? He's like, I don't have any parents. My life is falling apart, and I don't care, and Kim should know that.
Yeah. Just listen back to what we said earlier about our thoughts on that and those comments. Marcus
Venus is like, these women need to stick together.
Yes,
this might be a new chapter of Sir because of Venus.
Yes,
where like the women could stick together.
Yeah,
the women could have strength over the men.
And
the men don't have the women under the heel of their boot.
Yes.
The entire series.
Yeah, which I should say Vanderpump Rules, that was so much of that show's ammo, is to always have like a woman to just like keep down. Like the woman, like a woman, depending on the season, a woman was always the villain. Always on that show. Even as you probably have heard us, if you haven't seen the show, have heard us mentioned some other boys that were on that show previously. I mean, these guys would do heinous shit all the time, and I'm telling you, the focus was always on the women.
Well, always. And it was like they even instigated women on women violence. Who did Stassi straight up hit? Kristen Doty. And who also slept, who also cheated. Jax.
Yeah,
Jax,
exactly. But he gets off scot-free.
Exactly.
The boys get off scot-free every single time. Which, you know what, makes me wonder why another reason the whole like Scandival thing was so big was like, it was finally like,
well, we have been digging the grave for these men for years.
Yeah, it was finally a guy, like, because it was just one guy like finally getting his like comeuppance.
And we were ready to like pitch him into the depths of hell, into the depths of Mordor.
Yes. But anyways, yes, I'm hopeful. I would love to see that happen. These girls, just stick together.
So and, Marcus,
make these boys work for it.
Marcus is talking to McKenna, the Sir DJ, and he's like, I think I'm honestly just falling out of love. I'm falling out of love. And Kim overhears it, and she's like, by the way,
she's right next to
him. By the way, I've heard everything you've just said. She's like, walks away. Her eyes are already filling up with tears. She goes to Natalie.
That's right.
To the couch.
That's right.
Sits down, is crying.
And they're just having a heart-to-heart.
And Natalie's like, oh, I am delighted that Kim is coming to me. She's like, you can lay on my boobs. I'll pat your head. I'll take care of you tonight. Yeah. If this means that we're okay.
Like, we're good. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Exactly. Oh, I love that.
And then on the other corner of the couch, Audrey sits down, and this is when she gets the lap dance of her life. It starts with Venus, and then very quickly Chris is like, Venus, move aside.
Move aside. Let me show you how it's done. Yes, I got this. Yes. And y'all.
He's in a white tank. He's in black pants. He contorts his body. His butt becomes like a different force.
Yeah.
Like there are like muscles moving that I've never moved those muscles in my life.
Yeah. I didn't even know those muscles existed.
He's accessing his alter ego, Axelrod.
Yeah, that's right. Axelrod.
And Kimberly is straight up crying, sobbing, weeping on the couch a mere 4 feet away.
Yeah.
While
this is all on the same screen. Like if you're picturing like if we were to take a screenshot, like exactly on one corner, we're seeing Kim bawling her eyes out to Natalie. And in the other corner, same shot, is Audrey like open mouth, like having the time of her life, having the best birthday, woohooing, and Chris just like. And then
Jason, cousin Jason, is like, you step aside.
I'm gonna show you.
He gets up, takes off his shirt. We get a big trashy cross tattoo on his body, and I'm like, yes, that.
This is what I'm talking about.
That's all. That's exactly what we want. He starts doing his bump and grind, and she's like, best birthday ever. And then we get Natalie fleeing from the party saying, Marcus saying he's falling out of love with me was the hardest thing I've ever had to hear. I also think this is the best thing you've ever had to hear.
Exactly. I know it doesn't feel like it right now, babe, but it's probably the best thing that's gonna happen to you.
Because only fuck with people who want to fuck with you.
Amen.
Amen. And I'm taking that from Nina's own mantra. That was one of her mantras one year. And I rode with it too, because it's just an incredible one. Do not fuck with people who do not want to fuck with you.
Exactly. If you learn anything from this podcast episode.
And only fuck with people that you want to fuck with.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That was my mantra the following year. Where I'm just like, oh yes, like people need to be wanting to be with me, hang out with me. But you know what? I also need to figure out if I even like them. And you know, hang out with them.
And Marcus is saying, I don't care. Marcus is saying, I'm falling out of love. Marcus is saying, I would rather have a peaceful life than a maniac life. I think he's also trying to find his way out, and Kim is not letting him out.
Probably. I mean, she did say that the nonstop calls from like the other episode, that is also like, girl.
And how like the breakups aren't actually breakups. They're Ross and Rachel friends breakups. Like,
girl.
Maybe it could just be a breakup.
Maybe it could just be a breakup and you could both be happy.
But we know that's not going to happen.
Yes, and we're excited to see where the rest of the season goes.
So that is our recap today for Vanderpump Rules. Thank you for tuning in. Yes. If you liked our recap, hit that like button, hit that 5-star button. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Apple Podcasts or Spotify Podcasts, give us a follow as well. All of it means so much. We are now on to our next round of holiday festivities.
Yes, we are.
So we do have to dine and dash. But we'll see you next week for more Vanderpump Rules recaps.
All right. See y'all.